Well, hi everyone. Welcome to the New England Racing Show, Channel 23 in Manchester, New Hampshire. We're also on YouTube, and like us on Facebook, and you'll get it automatically on your Facebook page every week. I'm your host, Bill Sturgis. Well, we're going to show you part two of the Lakes Region Ice Racing Club from a week and a half ago. This is the second round of features. And it was a real nice day that day. Just showing you spectators walking around, riding around on snowmobiles. There's the concession stand, which was a welcome sight. And they had about 50 or 60 cars lined up. They charged $10 a carload. And they were all lined up on the main straightaway watching the races. And everyone was just hanging out, having a good time. And here's a second feature for the junior class. The first feature was won by Cody Burns in the 15. Second was Trevor Green in the 32. Third was Garrett Poitras in the 16. And they plowed the track. It's about a quarter mile, they said this time. Quarter to 3/8. That looked about right. Just want to tell all of you that racers that race in the summer that say, oh, there's nothing to do in the winter. Go up to Moultonborough on Route 25, and right near the center of town here on Berry Pond is the Lakes Region Ice Racing Club every Sunday at 12:30. And also in Jaffrey, New Hampshire, we went to a 3 weeks ago. The Jaffrey Ice Racing Association has a good racing also. And if you say, well, you know, they're just a bunch of junks that run around on the ice, well, that's not true at all, as we found out. They have a couple of cars that were former Scone cars, putting out 500 horsepower, which I'll gladly take that engine in our race car any day. These are cars that were built. A lot of these cars were built just for ice racing, and that's all they do. And these people are really serious about it. We had a great time up there. There's Cody in the lead. All those cars in the background are the spectators lined up on the front straightaway. I think they had a better crowd than some of the tracks do during the summer. Red flag or orange flag, which is a yellow for a spin out. It's a 32 with Trevor Green. Cody's getting around there really good. Cody on the pole for the restart. Danielle Boucher on the outside, I believe, in the number 5. Another spin out as they're taking the white flag. Cody's got this down pretty good. I'm watching him, and he's like a dirt track in it, but always in control. There's a checkered. Cody Burns wins that second feature. Also won the first feature, so he's the overall winner also. And we interviewed him. He'll come up in a little bit. These are, this is the junior division, which is kids 13 to 16. So you see some of them spinning out. They just need a little more experience, and they'll be doing just fine. But you got to be impressed with everyone just getting out there and racing like that. I think they do a lot better than a lot of us would, for sure. There's Cody taking his victory lap. That's a big thrill. His dad is Scott Burns, races the same car in the 4-cylinder division, so I'm sure Scott's pretty proud of his son right now. Of course, when Cody gets in the 4-cylinder division, starts beating Dad, I don't know how that's going to play out. Okay, these are the stock cars, stock division. That's a 9 car of Matt Morrill in the lead. 72 of Allie Ripley. The 2 of Dylan Cook. For a big car, Matt's getting around there pretty good. I think in this division it's not as good of how well your car's set up. It's I think it's a lot of its driver. Just knowing how to get around there without spinning out. There's a good three-way battle. And that takes a checker. Cody Burns.
Yes.
Your name is?
Cody Burns.
And how old are you?
I'm 16. Well, some people came out early, and I got a really fast car, so I just take it wide on the outside. There's a lot more cautions during that race. 32 came out early for some reason, but I just got out front and try to keep her straight.
Good, well, you did a nice job.
Thank you.
Morrill, the
And this is
overall
Matt
winner
Morrill.
in the stock class.
Yeah.
Tell us about your race, Matt.
The track was pretty slushy, so it was slow, but it was just wait and try to get on the bottom and take advantage when other people mess up.
Well, you drove a good race, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay, here's the four-cylinder class. They had the most cars. They had about 11 cars out there. In the back row of the 40 of Tim Chase and the number 8 of John Chase. Tim's a son. He won the first feature. So they put them both in the back and watch them work their way through traffic. It's a good shot at them all coming straight at you. believe that's Tim in the lead already after 2 laps. Couple of trucks out there. The 52 of Derek Jensen. There's Tim just taking off and leaving everybody. There's his dad, John. Well, the way this is going, the only way they're going to catch him is with a yellow. There's a 15 of Scott Burns, Cody's dad. They have tires on the inside of the track. Looks like Dad hit those. Here's a restart. The yellow comes out.
I think you lost the tire.
Yeah, there's the 52 losing his left rear wheel. Don't you hate it when that happens? There's the 5 car, Fabian Smith, on the outside. Tim's fallen back a little this time. Another yellow. Nearing the end of this one now. And there's John Chase in the 8, making a comeback after his spin out. He's up in second. Kind of hard to read the numbers with all the snow flying. I'm not sure who that is in the lead. '87 Matt Taylor, I believe. One to go. Boy, that's it. Looks like John. Well, Matt Taylor wins a second feature. Good for him. There he is right there. The '87 Matt Taylor. Held off John Chase in the 8, and Tim Chase in the 40 was third. So Matt gets to take the checkered flag around. Congratulations, Matt. Drove a good race. He was in the lead most of the way there. And here's the modifieds. A couple of them former Scone cars. A '73 Jake Williams. 00 of DJ Mills, who's in the points lead right now. And in the 4-cylinder class that we just saw, the overall winner of the 2 features was John Chase, Dad. Second was Tim Chase, the son, and third was Matt Taylor, who won the second feature. So here in the mod class, Jake has this pretty well nailed down this week. He's really flying around there. Said they had engine problems the first couple of weeks. Like to have that solved. There's a 2 car of Michael Horsch, the red car, fighting it out with him is DJ Mills, 00. Whoa, DJ just hit a tire. I don't know if they got a little too low. Going side by side with Mike. And here's a restart. The 05 is Sean Berry. Jack Cook in the 14. Fred Fecto in the 31. The 05 on the outside, Sean Berry, outside pole on this restart. Here we go. It's almost like watching World of Outlaws, really, the way they come down the straightaway straight at you. DJ making a move on the outside. Fred's holding him off. It's a good battle for second. Jake is really humming along. DJ, I don't know what happened. He had a lot of smoke coming out. It was a radiator or what. White flag for Jake. And Jake drives a Scone car, the white 73, up at Bear Ridge during the summer. Bear Ridge and Legion, I believe. And he takes a checker. Second was Fred Fecto, and third 31, and third was 2 of Mike Horsch. So that completes the Lakes Region Ice Racing Club. They put on quite a show, and it was a great time going up there. I'd like to get up there again, but we'll see if the warm weather allows it. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week. We have plenty of interviews of drivers from the Racers Expo.